Good evening, everyone. Today it's Wednesday, 11th of September 2024. The temperature suddenly dropped starting from beginning of this week, and I think it's safe to say that in Berlin we are finally back to hoodie season again. I'm so happy I can wear my favorite hoodie after a long summer, which is great. And I'm sorry I couldn't make a log entry last week. I was pretty swamped with my freelance design stuff, but finally I can find some times this week to give you guys some update. I don't have much for today's log entry, but what I managed to do over the weekend is an update for my dice gauntlet. If you guys remember, last time I showed my dice gauntlet, this one, it looks like this, and as I mentioned before, we had problem with the way or the position of the finger brackets, that they are sitting on the front side. And I thought that it's pretty hard to articulate your finger, and because of the positioning you cannot grasp or close your hand fully. So based on that problem, I finally printed a new version. If you guys can see here now, the finger bracket is at the back, and you can wear it like so. And now you can close your hand fully. Although it doesn't really solve, well, it's not a problem, but even though now you can close at least your fingers fully, I think it's still pretty hard for you to use the hand to wield something else on top of the dice gauntlet, because if you do this, there is not much space here to put. But at least now the finger can move around more freely than the previous version. I'm quite happy with this new build. I think it also kind of looks cooler from the back now, from the back of my palm. Because now you can see this, and this is also a happy coincidence. After I move the finger brackets to the back side, and now we can also use the spiky part of each bracket's hand as a, as an extra weapon, because now it looks like as if you are using a brass knuckle or something. So yeah, this is how it looks like. And also in this version, I already printed the latest version of the spring, where it's now much shorter. That way now you can close the flap entirely, even though the spring is not cocked. So now if you open this, the spring is contained inside flush, and it actually doesn't even cocked yet. You can still push, yeah, like this. You can still push it inside, and you can still, and it still has the same chamber size as the previous version. It's just now the spring is much narrower, and after a couple tests I play around with the width and the shape of it, to ensure that it still packs enough kinetic energy. So even though it's now narrower, let's shoot it and see if it works. Okay, it doesn't hit my phone camera, all good. But yeah, as you guys can see, it still shoots pretty strong. And also another happy accident, after I shortened the bow part, what also happened is after several shoots, the what I realized is because it's narrow, the bow part doesn't deform. If you guys can see here, this is what happened to the bow parts in the previous version. After a couple tries, the bow start to deform and it creates, you know, now it doesn't, like the base plate, it doesn't sit straight anymore, and it will cause the trajectory to bend. But now, because the bow part is much narrower, it managed to contain the form like so. And it's with this, we are pretty sure that we can always shoot the dice in a straight trajectory. Super happy with how it went, and yeah, I'm so happy also with the so many serendipity or happy accident that happened after I did the change. Super cool. Lastly, since the last time I posted about this, I think I saw a really good comment on YouTube from someone who said that it would be cool if I can somehow connect the two hatches to the base plate. I think the idea that's mentioned there is it would be cool if, you know, the flap can also close and open just by from, you know, pushing the base plate inward like so. I still haven't figured out what's the smartest way to do that. I think it requires a couple extra parts, but that's what I'm currently trying to do. In reality, I already foresee a bit of design problem here. Yes, it's cool that yes, it's cool if it's connected. Now you just need one action to cock this weapon, but then there will be a position where, you know, the hatch is already closing, but our finger is still there. So I also need to figure out if I want to do this automatic, if I want to make the hatch close automatically while cocking. I also need to figure out the proper way to, you know, to push the whole thing. I don't think I still haven't come up with a straightforward answer for that, but I'm still thinking about it. But apart from that, I'm super happy with how it looks like. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this, what you think about the design. Is there anything that I can still change, maybe the cosmetic or something? But otherwise, I'm quite happy with the dice gauntlet. So yeah, that's the update for today's log entry. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.